Wade, since Alabama's already won the conference championship, does that take any of the luster or importance off this game to y'all?
Not at all. This is we're trying to make history. To be the only team to win 15 games, no matter what conference is huge. So we're just going in this game, prepared for every other game, like it's the biggest game of our life, which it is.
Were y'all watching the Alabama Auburn game?
I was at home watching. I'm pretty sure everybody else was at home too. I was actually in the meeting, but I still kept up with it. Kept up with the scores, all the scores around SEC.
Yeah. What was kind of the thoughts there late in the game? Do you think that could have a little bit more to go for this on Saturday?
I feel like it was gonna be the same if they won and if they didn't, like they didn't win. We kind of just worry about what we want to do here. We're not pretty too much worried about what they have going on over there. But I mean, it would have been nice. But hey, things happen.
When did you become aware of the conference record, and how was that discussed, or say, hey, we can reach this record in terms of number of wins?
When we beat Florida at Florida, we came in with a mindset to try to make history this year with the turnaround we was having. So just going out throughout the conference season with the plus minus and the things we kept up with, we knew that this 15 game margin could come into play.
From your perspective, what is it going to take from you guys to be able to pull off an upset over Alabama?
Alabama's a very, very gifted and talented team. They play really, really fast. So just to try to control the pace and try to bend it our way. Continue to do the things that have got us to win this year, offensive rebound, get to the free throw line. Just try to slow the game down, make them play our pace in our game.
How do you interpret what you see from Alabama when you see in their last three games they go against South Carolina and have to go into overtime to win it? They struggle with Arkansas and then they go into overtime. That's three games they look like they're on the verge of losing.
Mm-hmm.
But then three games they also pulled it out and won.
Yeah.
So how do you interpret what you see from them?
It's the SEC. Every game is a battle. Every team is trying to get that get in the win column. It just shows they're kind of relentless. We just kind of have to just continue to fight for the whole 200 minutes to just pull out a W. You don't look at it as like who they're playing or who had a good game. You just try to go out there and play your best, and whatever happens.
But do you look at them as being vulnerable? Does that show you vulnerable, or does that?
I'm not gonna say they're vulnerable. I mean, every team has their weaknesses, and you want to try to pick those out the most. But I won't say they're vulnerable, no.
With you having been a freshman with considerable playing time, what are you seeing from their freshmen that they've been able to be so successful this year?
I'm pretty sure we're talking about Brandon, but yeah, Brandon's a phenomenal kid. He's a gifted scorer. Just gonna try to continue to just try to slow him down. He has a high like volume shot. Like he gets a lot of shots up. He has a green light. So we're just gonna try to slow him down and make him take uncomfortable shots.
Is he one of the best players you face this year?
In the SEC, yes, he's probably one of the best players we've played all year, conference and non-conference.
How difficult it was that to be able to produce that much for your team as a freshman, as a guy who tried to do that a little bit last year?
It's difficult for sure because you're coming in, you're new, you don't really know your role until like towards the end of the season. You're just trying to help as much as you can because you know how bad you want to win. So I'm pretty sure it's difficult, but he's making it look pretty good so far.
Talk about some of these close Bama games, and they were obviously down like I think 16 or 17 to Auburn.
Yeah.
Came back. What is it about them in the last few minutes that just makes them so hard to put away?
I mean, I ain't played them yet, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
But I guess they play good defense towards the end and try to make you take bad shots. They shoot a lot of threes, so I mean, just like Golden State, you're never down that much where you can shoot threes like that. But I'm not sure. I guess they turn on a different switch when they're down that much. I know they was playing for the conference championship, so that has something to do with it too.
What's the secret to rebounding those long 3-point misses?
We call them nail hole rebounds. We know they're gonna shoot long threes, so just having somebody like in the free throw line area to get those crazy bounces, because our big men are down there battling with their big man.
Just how excited are you to be back in front of the 12th man? I know there's kids already.
How excited?
Yeah, there's kids already camped outside.
Words can't explain. Tomorrow's gonna be one to remember.
What's something you guys have been focused on this week?
Our transition defense. I had the number one transition offense, I believe, in the country, and that's one thing. If we can slow them down and make it a half court game, it's going our way.
Did you go to any games as a recruit like before COVID
Yeah.
here? And then like, what does that atmosphere compare like to what it's been like this season, especially conference play?
Well, I haven't came like since I was. I came my 8th grade year, but we was playing Kentucky, and it was crazy. But as far as like any other games, no. But just from watching on TV when I was being recruited, it's different. I feel like, especially during COVID, it wasn't really anybody here. Until now, kids are camping outside, man. It's just a blessing, We're just trying to get it back to how it should be.
So when you were in 8th grade in Kentucky, what are some memories of that game? I take it that's probably when they
when they played De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, Bam Adebayo. I think Mon was still here. It was amazing. I was actually sitting down. We was doing the thing, and the lady told me to just stand up, and I asked her for what, and she was like, "This is something we do." I said, "Okay, that's nice." So just a fun little memory I had with her.
You were a recruit at that time?
No,
or
I was
just a
actually
fan?
with TJ Starks. He was a recruit, and we were really close friends. So he came. I brought him with me. He brought me with him.
That's awesome.
How are you and TJ?
Right now,
No, I'm sorry. Back when?
we went to the same high school. Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, Lakes High School.
Gotcha.
How much of his influence helped you like come over here?
He just told me this. The Aggie land was just full of love. And I knew that even from the other coaches that was here before, even with Buzz and them now. It's just the Aggie Land network and the Aggie Land fans are just one of a kind.
All right.